Morning?
Morning.
It's not morning.
Happy
It is
noon.
for some people.
Happy noontime.
Happy noon! Okay, it's Tuesday at noon Eastern time. We go live every Tuesday at noon Eastern with a project video.
This routine will end in 20 minutes.
Okay.
Enjoy your meal.
Alexa is reminding us that it's time for lunch because we have a problem remembering lunch, and then it's 3 o'clock and we're starving. So she reminds us. Okay, we are doing this card today.
She's
doing. I'm only putting one together, but this one isn't finished. I have hearts to put on this one, and I have another one I'm going to put together. But I actually uploaded 3 projects.
Click on chat.
Oh, so you can read the chat.
Yeah.
3 projects because one says Friends Forever, and then this one says Happy Valentine's Day. I made one that says Happy Anniversary. And you can always remove those if you just want to say something else too. Isn't it cute? I think it's cute. I forgot to color in this part though. I like to color that in so it looks real. It has a little shadow in there. So I'll do that in the video.
Who are we?
Hi, I'm Melody Lane. And this is Alex from Beard Adventures.
It's me.
He has a YouTube channel, Beard Adventures. And we have an announcement.
Where are we live?
They want to hear about the announcement. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook in Cricut Design Space with Melody Lane Facebook group, in the Cricut Joy Machine and Projects with Melody Lane, and on my personal Facebook page. Did you guys want to hear about that announcement?
There's an announcement?
There is, but I can't tell you what it is until 7 p.m. 7 p.m. I don't know where that accent came from. So we're going to be live again at 7 p.m. to tell you about something that we want to invite you to join in on. Something that hopefully will make you joyful and happy. And if you want to participate, you don't have to participate, but you can. And it really makes me feel good. And I want to share that and let it make all of you feel good as well. But you'll learn more about that 7 p.m. tonight Eastern time.
Hello from Italy.
Ooh,
Wow.
hello, Italy. I've been there before.
Yeah, no, not me.
All right, shall we get started on this card? First, I'm going to show you where to get
Hold on.
the project file.
You gotta do something else first.
Yes, I know. We'll be right back after this message. Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel on Patreon. Brenda, Amanda, Connie, Judy, Michelle, Peggy, Hillary, Ronell, Maria, Donna, Rebecca, Julie, Roxanne, Marilyn, Marta, Linda, Melinda, Cynthia, Amber, Latasha, Deborah, Pat, Lori, Sandra, Pamela, Robin Ray, Tammy, Barbara, Dana, Joanne, Sandy, Pamela, Jenny, Valerie, Brittany, Jane, Deborah, Cindy, George, Nancy, Sandy, Katina, Cynthia, Patricia, and Maria. A huge thank you to my co-sponsors. You guys are awesome. Okay, and those of you that are chatting in the Facebook group, we can't see your name. So just so you know, we can't see your name. If you come over to YouTube, you can see all the other chat and what everyone else is saying.
We see if you're on the personal page, but
yeah,
don't click over to Design Space yet or whatever. You gotta turn off the shout outs.
Oh, so you know if I come back, they're gonna come back again.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like there was something else.
Probably.
Oh, click the like button if you like the card.
Yeah.
If you don't like the card, you might as well stop watching, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, but hopefully it'll be fun, even if you don't like it, or you'll learn something just making cards. Okay, let's go here. So if you go to MelanieLaneInspired.com and go to supporter projects, this is pink because I've already clicked on it. I've already put in the password that I've given all of you who support this channel for $2 or more on Patreon. I want to show you where to get the file. So there's lots of options to get the file. Right now, they're under new. They will not always be under new. So I wanted to, there's one of them. I'll replace this picture once I actually make that one. These are files I've done in the past month or so. So here they are, these two on the last page, an anniversary card and a Valentine card. The tops are just the same card and the inside is just different. You can also, if you like toilet paper cards, you can search toilet in the first option and it will bring up all my toilet paper cards. So these are shaped toilet paper. They open up kind of like this one. And then here are these that I've added. If you have any other ideas for toilet paper cards, please share them with me and I can make more. Okay, so all you have to do is click open and then Design Space will, oh, I forgot. You have to click open here too. And then Design Space will open up like this. And then you can either choose, oh, you can't see the bottom of my screen. Hold on. Let me make it higher. You can choose customize or make it. If you choose make it, it'll just make it just like this. If you choose customize, you can change things around. These little red hearts are not stuck anywhere. You just cut them out and put them wherever you want. And then I'm going to show you how to do the other parts because it's so easy. The only tiny, tiny image we have to deal with is the white eye inside the toilet paper. These we don't have to deal with because I made it easy for you. Okay, let's head over to the desk. Yes, okay. For those of you who are having problems with Design Space, if you should be in 6.3.90. If you're having a problem, you need to clear your application cache. Jamie has shared that she shared it for Windows and Mac in the chat. That is different than clearing your application browser. Some people thought they cleared their browser history or their browser cache. That doesn't do anything to the Design Space app because it's completely different now. It's not through the browser. If you have trouble, you can call support and they can walk you through it. I think they might even be able to do it for you. So please, your Design Space should be working for everybody. And there's lots of really cool updates coming. And Design Space and the store, I think, will be closed at midnight Eastern time for a couple hours. It is not a new update coming tomorrow. They just do maintenance on the website and in Design Space to make things work better for everybody. Okay, let's go over here. So here's the card. So I embossed this part with my Empress. So you could use a Cuttlebug. You can use any embossing. You don't have to do it also, but I like to do it. So let me just give you a heads up before we start. I made this really easy to put. I made this little black circle. You put that there. And then the little white dot, I have them over here. It has a little white dot, so that's the only little thing you have to put on right here. And I cut out 3 of them. So the project has 3 little white dots. I thought just because they're small, I'm not just making one. And I'm glad I didn't because when I took my mat out, one of them was missing. So I did 3 and you have 2 chances to lose them. And then you can do that. So I have extras. And then these this is cut out, and then this fits right behind that, like that, and then you have the little white piece that goes behind it. So we don't have to worry about the holes for the eyes for this one. This one, in order to do that, I would have had to make this piece fit the whole back, and I didn't think it would look right with black shadow behind it. I just didn't want to make it black. So because if I would have put a hole in here like I did the other one, you would have had to have it perfectly there. So I didn't do that one. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and emboss this. But you know what? I think I'm going to emboss it the other way. This one is embossed. I think I want to deboss it for toilet paper. We're going to see what it looks like. So when the embossing folder is straight up, and this is a mosaic one, but I've used flowered ones and different ones on the toilet paper in the past. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this one over, and then so it'll be debossing on the front. And I'm using the Empress, and you just put in your plates. I'm going to stick this like this and put this here. And then you put the power on. Sometimes I forget the power and think, why isn't this working? And then you just stick it in. And on mine, I have the big one. I have to hit the run button. And then I'm hitting the reverse button.
So you don't have to get up and go around to the other side of the table?
Yeah, I could stand up and reach over there. But if you have an embossing machine, you use it the way you use your embossing machine. I kind of like that better. Here's the two. What do you like the embossed or debossed better? So the top one is embossed. This is the normal way we usually use an embossing machine, but I did it backwards and debossed. And Jamie, if you're sending me questions or anything, can you send them to Alex instead? Okay, let's just start with the poo. I'm gonna use art glitter glue. We could, let me get a brown marker. We're gonna define it a little.
Deboss.
Yeah, they like, that's, you guys agree with me.
Chat is debossed.
All right, you all agree with me.
I want to be different. I like embossed. Not really though.
Okay, now when you're gluing this, I almost picked this up to glue on it, but then I might have glued through the mouth or around the eyes. Oh, I don't have my light on.
She's actually... Oh, no, it's nighttime.
Oh, wait. These make shiny things happen. I'm going to put those back.
You're using barely?
Yes. Make sure I put the glue on the right side. So it's the Barely Art glue. I got the tiny little tip in there, and that makes it much easier, and I think it doesn't take as long to dry. And then this piece, I'm just gonna go around the eyes a little. Look at that. So easy. Okay. This is my Arteza Everblend markers. They're alcohol. This is called Earth Red. Let me test this on a brown paper. Okay, it's fine. I was thinking like, I don't know.
No, so
me
she
add a little
hasn't changed
shadow.
the wording on Nightbot yet. So Nightbot keeps saying art glitter glue. That's why she's.
But the link is the same link to get the Barely Art glue. Well, I didn't change it because then in my last video I used the art glitter glue.
Yeah. Can this be made with the joy?
The card, the big card cannot, but you can make that with a paper trimmer. All the other pieces can be made with the joy. The toilet paper actually has a score line right here in the center. It's not even there hardly anymore once you put it through the embosser. But you can just delete that score line. It's not really needed.
You don't have to apologize for not being here on time. It's not like a class that you.
There's no grades. Oh, this is looking better when I do it like this.
Tammy, the only difference, well, not the only difference, but the main difference between the Barely and the art glitter glue, the Barely glue.
It can be shipped in the winter.
Yeah, and it takes a little bit longer to dry.
Yep.
Elon.
Okay. Look at the difference that makes.
Let me see. Yeah, a lot better.
Man. Do you think I can do it on this? No, I really want it on this one. I'm gonna have to take another picture.
Which glue do you prefer?
I was preferring the art glitter glue, but then after I switched to the tip, to this tip, I think I like this. I don't know. They're both good.
Yeah, it's really whatever you are used to. Or
Yeah.
the only time that I feel like that we would order the Barely is just, if it's. I mean,
If it's cold.
Right, but I don't know where it's
She's
made.
in Alabama.
Okay, because I'm like, here it's warm all the
That's a
time.
little better. Okay. Oh, and I want to shade in the bottom of the toilet paper tube.
Alessandra says, I never thought a poo would have been so lovely.
Okay.
What's that machine called?
It's Anna Griffin Empress.
Empress.
I'm going to shade the bottom of this tube. I'm not doing so hot.
Honey says my best friend would spew her coffee if she is drinking when she opens this. It's perfect.
It smells so cute. Now the Friends Forever one has nothing on the inside. So it's just a card.
I never thought I'd be reading chat about poo. Makes the poo really stand out.
Oh, and this is a 5x7 card. So this piece probably could not be made on the Joy.
Mary,
But you could cut out like a rectangle that says Friends Forever and just put it on a card base. Boy, I did not do that well of folding this.
Arteza Everblend markers.
There. That's better.
The glue tops fit on both
Lunchtime is
bottles.
over. You can take a short walk before getting back to your day.
Thanks.
Did you guys hear that? Alexa says lunchtime is over and you can take a short walk before getting back to your day.
Fatima says could add a tag that says scratch and sniff. Yeah.
That would be funny though, just to say it, even if it didn't work.
I would laugh if someone went to try it.
Yeah, who wants to sniff it? Like, yeah, that would be funny to add that
Spray.
and say scratch and sniff and just not really have a smell.
Karen says, I wasn't going to say anything about your folding.
So I put a little glue on there and we're just going to glue this black to the back of it. So then we have that. Now I'm going to use my quick stick tool. Anything that will pick up little pieces.
I have found that I really enjoy this tool.
Yeah. So it just picks up the little eye. So that's the eye. You get 3 of them in your file. In case you lose 2 of them, you still have one. And then I'm going to use the glue and just dot the glue where I want the eye. And put this down.
Anita says, Anita
Whoops.
Albert says, you could spray some perfume on it to sniff.
Then you can say your blank don't stink. Okay. Now I'm getting a pop down. I'm just going to use one of these foam. And you know what? I'm going to show you. Where's scissors? If some of you are new and haven't watched all my videos, if you have like pop dots, this is like a foam pop dot thing, and you have a thing that pops out the dots, you can use the foam also. Don't throw this away. This is all good to use. And we're going to lay that right there. I'm going to go ahead and glue this on first. Oh, I forgot its mouth. The toilet paper's mouth. His pink tongue. We'll get that on after this.
Facebook user, how do I get this design?
It's at melodylaneinspired.com. I share it with people who support my channel for $2 or more at patreon.com/melodylane. If you come over to YouTube, you can see the...
So, someone says the Empress link does not work, and it doesn't. I clicked on it, it says sorry.
Oh, it's probably an older link. You get it from hsn.com. Okay, now his mouth looks like a little bit of a half a circle. And I'm going to put the glue just in the center of it. This is a her because she has eyelashes.
Jennifer Rogers Lombard on Facebook is asking, can you do a one-time support donation and still be able to get access to your files? Or is it monthly?
It's whatever you choose it to be. It's monthly until you cancel it. So you can do the $2 and you have access to 900 projects.
900.
Exactly 900 projects. And then you can cancel it before the end of the month because it's always charged when you sign up and then on the first of each month. So there's no dedication that you have to do it 3 months or a year. Although if you do it annually, you save.
For the people on Facebook that may have just joined, it's barely art glue.
I'm going to put the little pop dot on the back of this. This is not necessary either. I kind of just thought it was cute. I only put the pop dot underneath this side and I glued this side down. I just thought it gave it more dimension. And then we're gonna glue this. Make sure I put enough glue on this because it's embossed and only those embossed pieces are gonna actually stick, I think. Because they're sticking out so far. And you can just put it wherever you want it to go. I lost my poo. There he is. He's hiding. And then stick this one on.
We're almost done.
Yeah, this is a quickie. Okay, why is that not sticking? Because I didn't put glue under here. I'll put more glue.
Could have popped it up.
No, because to me it kind of looks like the toilet paper is hugging the poo. You know? Like it has its arm around him. So here's the 2 cards. Now this one says, oh, we didn't put the hearts on. Let's put the hearts on. This one says Happy Valentine's Day. And then there's also a card for anniversary. So you can just put the hearts wherever you want. Whoops. It's hard to put on this embossed one.
If you're a supporter, you should. They're asking. Gwen's asking, I'm a supporter, but I never gone to Melody Lane Inspired. How do I get the password?
It depends on where you support. If you're on Patreon, you go to patreon.com/melodylane. And if you're signed into Patreon, you'll see the password is the top post. It'll say secret password really big and then give you all the directions on how to do it. And then I'm going to put some hearts on the inside. And at the beginning of this video, I showed you, once you have the password, how to get the files. So I'm just putting some glue in here where I want the little hearts. There. I didn't put it on this one because if you just want to send it to a friend, although you can always put hearts, you can add anything you want to these projects. Isn't that fun?
So stinking cute.
Oh, it is stinking cute, isn't it? I love it. And I'm going to put the pin in the glue so it doesn't dry up.
YouTube supporter.
Oh, YouTube supporter, you go to my community page, or on under my video, it should say see perks and give you a link to where I post everything.
Which are they at a $4.99 or
Oh yeah, and you have to be at $4.99 to see the password
on YouTube?
on YouTube. The 99 cents, you just get the emojis and a few other perks. Okay. Yay, Kim is learning. The glue. It's the Barely Art glue. The refill comes like this. Isn't it cute? I think there's links in the description. I don't know if my assistant put them there or not. Oh, you can find them, I think, if she made a post. Let me see. And thank you for all the likes, guys. Oh, Lynn! Lynn says you are my stinking Valentine. That is so cute. You could also put that on the card. The embossing folder name was Mosaic.
Does the tip come with the glue?
Yes, it does come with the Barely Art glue. Okay, I'm going to take you guys over here. So here's MelodyLaneInspired.com. And if you want to find out all the information on the card and the supplies, you can click on what's happening right here at the top. You scroll down and Cricut Funny Valentine's card. So there are the links to the glue and everything. And that's the video. And to get the projects, if you support at $2 on Patreon or $4.99 on YouTube, click on Supporter Projects. And then scroll down and you can just search toilet here. That's where you'll get all my toilet paper cards. And then you just click open. And then you'll have another option to click open again, and then you can customize or just make the card. Yeah, it's the same as the art glitter glue. What else was I going to tell them? Oh, I was going to show you. Let me get a YouTube.
Okay, so this is
And then you'll have another option to click open. That's me. Oh, I was going to click here to make sure. Let me see what membership does. Okay, and then I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to show you guys that are YouTube members. What's that? Okay. Here we go. Let me take this out so you can see. Okay, if you're a YouTube member, you can click on membership. And then it'll tell you some perks. And then you can click see posts. And then like this is one of them. But scroll down and then you'll see the secret password. Okay. So once you see the secret password, click open. And you might have to click on see more. Where's that at? Is it up
Careful, you don't want to go.
I know. I don't want to. I can't show you the password, so I don't want to open all that up. Oh, right here it says read more. So look for that read more. Even on Patreon, some people don't realize you have to scroll. So it's not just the top of the post. There's much more. Click on read more on all of these posts and Patreon posts. And I don't think it's on iPad. Community is not on iPad or iPhone. I think it might be on iPhone now, though.
Why?
It just didn't work. I don't know.
I think that's Apple.
Yeah, I think it is Apple. Okay. No, I have the large Anna Griffin embossing machine, but you can really get away with the small one. When I got mine, they didn't have the small one. Otherwise, I would have gotten a small one. Lynn is going to send her stinking Valentine to her grandkid. Thank you, Linda. She says, I love being a Patreon member for years. All right, guys, I think we're going to let you go. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments. You can always contact me. Let me go back over here. If you go to Melody Lane Inspired, you can always go to the contact page or the home page. Scroll down to the bottom and you have the contact me information. If you have questions, I will answer them the best as I can. Do you have another video on layering fusible ink? I have watched the Star Wars one twice. Still cannot figure out what I am doing wrong. Can't slice. So I wouldn't even worry about watching fusible ink videos. I would watch my Design Space classes where I also put in slice. Now at the bottom of my Design Space classes and all of my videos, they're getting timestamps. So if you look in the description of the video, it will have a time, and you can click on that time. It'll take you right to it in the video. So if you see anything that says slice or anything like that, you can click on that and go to that in the video. But slicing, you just, all right, let me show you slice.
I knew it was coming.
I just can't. It's hard to explain. We're just gonna, are we in a new project? So let's just add some shapes. Well, here, let's do this. I'm gonna change all these to a yellow just so we can see them better. Except for that one. Now, I'm gonna attach a score line because this is one reason some people can't slice. Let's pretend this is a card. We put that in the middle.
Center, down at the bottom.
Okay. And I attach that. So now, if I want to slice this out, let's put that in the front. If I want to slice these, I cannot slice because if I look in the layers panel, there are 3 layers selected. Each one of these, each image, the score line is a layer. Everything here is a layer, and you can only use 2 layers. So you would have to detach that. Let's say we want to put a little circle window in here. So now we can select, and we only have 2 layers, and now slice will work. If you have an item that has a bunch of different layers that are together, that are attached together, you won't be able to slice. Look in the layers panel and it will tell you why. If you have a bunch of words or an image that has a bunch of different layers, if you weld them first, then you can slice. Like, let me show you. Whoops, I didn't mean to do the whole thing. I just wanted this. Like, say I wanted both of those, it won't let me slice. It has 3 layers selected. But if I take the 2 circles and weld them, it made them only 1 layer. So now I can take those and slice. Now notice this line is still here, but it's not attached. That score line is here and it's not selected. And I can slice. If I attach the score line, move it to the back. Now it looks like I'm only selecting the card and those circles, and it won't let me attach, or it won't let me slice because the score line is attached. The same if it was just grouped also. So you can't do grouped things or attached things.
Sue, you just have to click on the number for the timestamp.
Do you know a video that has a timestamp?
No. Go to your... Yeah, go to your channel.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Thought it did.
I don't know which ones have
The
them.
12. Pop out. Down. Pop out 12. It's down right underneath your mouse.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to show you how to use the timestamps. Let me bring this video over here. Look at, I paused it. Nice face, Melody. Okay, so right here, it says show more. Hold on, I gotta see what you guys see. Otherwise, you can't see anything in the description. So click on show more. If you're on an iPad, you have to click this tiny little arrow over here. So then here's where it says the timestamps.
So click on one and then I'll show you another way.
So if I click on this, it'll take me right to showing you where to put the glue.
Now, if you go into the video, put the mouse over the video.
Oh, it also has little sections here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Those
I didn't
are chapters.
know. That is new. I knew it had chapters, but I didn't know if you moved the mouse across them that it told you what it was. That's amazing. I learned something today. Isn't that neat? Let's see what else. How to find the password for YouTube supporters. Look at that. Alex making his card. Isn't that awesome? Thank you for showing me that, Alex. I knew it had like lines in there and stuff, but I didn't know it would tell you that.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
It's much easier.
Yeah, because I understand my videos may be long because I really just enjoy talking to you guys.
It's true.
And we are trying to get those timestamps into all of my videos.
There's a lot of videos.
There's over 2,000 videos, and I've been saying that for months.
I think there's over 3,000.
No.
I feel like
Let me
there's...
see.
We're very close to.
Did that say how many there were?
I don't know.
I don't know where it says it.
I don't either. It used to...
It would tell me.
I know, they keep changing stuff on YouTube.
It just must be in another spot.
Go to content.
I did, and I didn't see it. I just see a list of videos. Where's the analytics? I don't know.
I don't either.
We'll find it someday.
Yeah.
All right. Can they see us? I don't know what they're looking at.
I don't either.
There. All right, guys. Remember, come back at 7 p.m. tonight.
What?
And I think it's only going to be on YouTube, not on Facebook.
Just
If we do it on Facebook, it'll only be a minute just to warn you.
warning.
To come over to YouTube. Because we have an announcement.
An announcement.
We have lots of announcements coming up.
We do.
And we just haven't done them yet.
Yeah.
Don't know when we're doing them all. All right, guys. Yes, you can always rewatch all my videos. Thank you, Wendy. She says she just joined Patreon.
You can only see half my face.
I don't know why my alerts aren't working today. What are you doing, Alex?
You can only see half my face.
So? All right. Bye, guys.
Toodles.
Mary Ann had a question. What was her question? People keep saying Mary Ann had a question.
What was the question?
Okay, I just thought she would want to change the file for others.
What's the most current?
Oh, your Valentine had the hearts cut out on the inside? Oh. Well, they weren't cut, I don't think. But she changed them to draw. That's a great idea, Marianne.
If you hide the score line. What? Will it work if you hide the score line?
The
To
slicing.
slice?
I don't think so.
No.
No, you have to detach.
Yeah.
And if you don't move it, you can just attach again.
Yeah. What's the most current?
I don't think the hearts are sliced out of her card.
Oh,
They are just set to cut.
What's the most current design space?
3 points.
Nope.
Nope. 6.3.90. Okay, guys. Now it's goodbye.